Hey, hello everybody. I am going to share with you my secret recipe, but it's not really a secret, and show you how to make Chappy pancakes. So if you have a look at what we've got, everything here on the table today is everything that we need. Now when I make pancakes for you guys at school, whether it's at Thuringowa High School, whether it's at Rasmussen Primary School, whether it's another school, usually I take all this stuff that's here times by 12 to make up enough for a school. But today we're going to make enough for your family. So if you're looking in now, we're going to give you the recipe that will help you to cook some pancakes for your family. Now what we need some flour, and I'm going to put the recipe up on the screen for you so that you can see how much we go. We've got flour, we've got sugar, we've got milk, we've got eggs. Talking about eggs, we went and got some eggs earlier from our own chickens, which was really cool, and those chickens laid us some eggs just for today, which is really awesome. All right, so we've got some eggs here to go with, and we are ready to roll. I'm going to tell you the recipe as we go, and we are going to be awesome. All right, so what we're going to start with is we're going to start with 3 eggs. We want to make up, usually 1 kilogram of flour would make up about 30 pancakes, but today we're going to make about 12 to 15 for your family, so everyone gets about 2 to 3 pancakes each. So what we're going to do is a rough estimate. So for 1 kilo of flour, the recipe is for 6 eggs. So today we're going to halve everything. Everything's going to be halved on what we would normally do for the recipe, which is 1 kilogram. So today we've got, have a look at this one, we've got 3 eggs, 1, and because we're outside, we can just chuck the eggshells away. And then Buddy the dog, there goes Buddy, and he'll go and eat them. Say hello, Buddy. Crazy dog. All right, back on in here. Hello, everybody. All right, so that's 1 egg. Count with me. 2 eggs. Oh, there we go, Buddy. And 3 eggs. Now, you might have eggs inside, or you might have to go and buy them, but usually you'll have some eggs at home. Now, if you've got a whisk, which is one of these, then use that, or if you have a spoon or a wooden spoon, you can use that too. So whatever you take to mix it up, what we're going to do is we are going to mix the eggs up. I'm going to whisk them up. I want to make them a little bit light and fluffy so that they're going to mix well into our pancakes. And then what we're going to do is we are going to add some sugar. Okay, doesn't matter what sugar you use. I've just got some white sugar here, and I've got a 3/4 cup measurement just because that's what I had. And usually we would put 1/4 cup of sugar into 1 kilogram of flour. So 1/2 quarter is an 1/8. So I'm just going to guess, and I'm going to put a little bit of sugar in there. Look at this. There we go. Some big chunks of sugar there. Put that back in there. And then we're going to whisk that up again. You just want to mix that sugar in. And if you look nice and closely, it's all mixed together. Now, for 1/2 kilogram, so 1/2 of the bag of flour, we need about 600 mils of milk. 600 mils of milk. So I've got any old milk that you've got. You might have it in a carton, you might have it fresh. There might be a little bit left. So we need 600 mils of milk, and I'm going to put that in next. And so this jug, 2 cups is 500 millimeters. So I'm going to put 500 millimeters in, and then I need to do another 100 millimeters. So let's see how we go. See how Chappy goes? And that's about 100 more millimeters, making 600 millimeters. All right. So we are going to mix that up again. And so the milk's going to get all yellow and beautiful. And here is what some people think is the secret recipe, okay? So the secret recipe, some people think is, and don't realize, is vanilla. It makes it smell beautiful and taste amazing. All right, are you ready for this? And this is a Chappy measurement. Oh, that might be too much. Who knows? Can you smell that? Smell that. Oh, it smells amazing. Oh. And now, what we're going to do is we are going to mix 1/2 kilogram. I'm not going to measure it. I'm going to show you what you want it to look like. So I'm going to ask my girls, hello Kira and hello Natalie, who are recording for me. So hello girls. to record what's going on. I'm going to try and put half of this in if we have a nice look. And I want to get all the lumps out. So don't pour it all in at the same time. And what you want it to be is a little bit smoother than toothpaste. Actually, a lot smoother than toothpaste. That's very runny, so we need some more flour. And I'm making a mess. Look at my bench, it's all messy. All right. Whoa, it's going everywhere. Buddy's licking his lips. Oh my goodness, he is so excited about pancakes. Now look at this. Can you see that? Maybe you can hear it if you get nice and closely. Look at it, it's a little bit sticky and it's a little bit beautiful. And if you look nice and close, Miss Kira, on the camera, look how shiny that looks. So it's a little bit wobbly, it's not watery. It's got nice and thick. And we're just gonna leave that there just for a little bit. So what do you think? Does that look good? Is it looking amazing? Is it ready for the pancakes? It feels a little bit sticky. It feels a little bit heavy, which is awesome. And that's what you want to make a nice fluffy pancake. Okay, that's beautiful. Now what do we need? Have a look over here. Now if you at home have got a stove, you can use a frying pan. Get mum or dad or somebody at home to give you a hand to do that. I'm going to use a barbecue because this is what we use for school when we make lots and lots of pancakes. So I want to show you on the barbecue, which is going to be really cool. But it's not cool, it's hot. All right, so make sure you're very careful and get help from home, especially if you're a little one. If you're at high school watching, I don't know, are you good or are you not good? Give it a go, have a go. You can see this is hot. I like to use spray oil when I'm doing lots of pancakes, but you probably don't have spray oil, so what I'm going to use is a little bit of butter. All right, so just a little bit of butter because we don't want it to stick. Okay, we don't want it to stick. And a little bit of butter, lots of butter. I like butter. All right, so here we go. And let's just get that. You see how hot that barbecue is? I've got the temperature turned down nice and low, okay? So the temperature's got to be nice and low. Pretty much as low as you can get it if you're in a barbecue. And if you've got it on a frying pan, you want it to get it fairly low as well, because otherwise it's going to burn and it's going to be all dodgy, all right? We don't want dodgy pancakes, we want really good pancakes. And the first few pancakes, what we want to try and do is we're going to experiment. So we want to see if our temperature's right and we want to see if it's going to go all right, okay? Oh my goodness, what a mess. Let's put this in with the eggs, okay? All right, now, we can reuse things. So this is the measurement one I had from before. I'm going to use that to try and see how big my pancakes are. So how big do you want your pancakes? Do you want pikelets, little tiny ones like this? Or do you want big pancakes like the bowl? Let's give it a go. About half a cup of pancake mix, and let's have a look and see what it does. We're just going to try. Remember, this is just an experiment, just to see how big they are, to see how hot it is. And then if you've got an egg flip at home, or something to turn things over, you can use that, but I like to use one of these. It's a paint scraper, but it's not for scraping paint. This one I use on the barbecue. Now come in nice and close and have a look. See how there's bubbles starting to form there? And see as they're starting to dry out, as soon as those bubbles, they start to pop, then we're pretty close to being ready to have a go, all right? So let's have a look and see. Oh my goodness! It looks like an awesome pancake. Yeah, all right, so have a look at that. That's gonna go away. And we're gonna see if you have a nice close look up at there. Have a nice close in, get nice and close and have a look. You'll see this starts to dry out. And maybe with your finger you can press the top, and if it bounces back, then it is ready to cook. And this one is not, it's still a little bit sloppy in the middle. So let's just keep going. Oh, it's so hot out here. It's crazy. All right. Now when we think it's nice and close, when we think it's getting close and it's almost ready to go, and this was still a little bit mushy in the middle, then we'll turn it over again and just double check that it's nice and brown on the other side. We don't want to burn him, okay? No burnt pancakes allowed. Chappy throws out the burnt pancakes at school and makes sure that they are only really good pancakes, okay? So let's check again. Still a little bit sloppy. We might just turn it over and check. Ooh, that looks good. All right, so this was our test pancake. And look at that, looks very nice and lovely. Just want to touch it. Now I just want to eat it. And now, my lovely ladies who are recording this, we're going to put this on a plate. And that is our first pancake. I am happy with that. We're not going to throw that one away. What we're going to do is if you have a look at the plate and watch what we're going to do, let's get all of these pancakes on the plate. You might only be able to do one at a time on your plate at home, or maybe two, depends on how big they are. But if you use a barbecue, you can do as many as you want. So remember, we're going to go about half a cup. 1, count with me, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many did I say we were going to do? I think we said we were going to do 12, 9. Ooh, I'm getting close. Scraping it out. 10. And maybe look in here. There's a little bit left. Let's scrape him out a little bit. We might make a little baby pancake before everything burns. Oh, quick, Chappy, quick, Chappy. All right. See how all the bubbles are bursting? Let's turn this one over. Whoops. And let's turn this one over. And let's turn this one over. Oh my goodness, this smells amazing. Smells like a really awesome Chappy pancake. So far so good, I haven't broken any. Oh, and let's have a look over here, because this one over here, see how, if you have a nice close look, you see it's still like sloppy on one side and it's cooked a little bit on one side. If I try to turn that one over, it's all gonna get sloppy and yucky. So this one looks ready because the bubbles are popping. Oh yes. And this one's got some bubbles popping. It's going to be careful. And then I think if you have a look at this one, I think it might be ready. Oh yeah, that's good. All right, so have a look at that. Have a look at that. What do you think? Looks like amazing pancakes, enough for a whole family. And if you wanted to make more than that, you could just make up some more from the recipe that I've given you. Remember, what do? We check and see if it's nice and firm and not sloppy. And they're look how much they rise, girls. If you come in and have a nice look how thick they are and beautiful. You can't get that anywhere else. Let's give them one more turn. Ooh, that one's getting a bit dark, but it's okay. Can you smell the pancakes? They smell amazing. And these ones over here. And now what we do, we get the plate, because I like to stack the pancakes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember we had one already. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's getting wobbly. 11 plus the one at the bottom makes 12 pancakes. All right, have a look at this. All right, let's move this over here. Whoops. Say hello, buddy. Hi, buddy. I think he wants some pancakes. All right, so squeezy the fingers. Remember to wash your hands before you start. All right, make sure they're nice and clean. I've got clean fingers and I'm just gonna eat it. So I'm gonna take one pancake. I like to eat my pancakes stacked pancakes. 2 pancakes, 3 pancakes, 4 pancakes. Wow, I love the pancakes. I like the butter. So we don't do the butter at school, but look how good and amazing this looks. Look at that butter, that's yum. All right, a bit of maple syrup or jam or honey or whatever you like. Ooh, there goes the butter. Oh my goodness. A little bit or a lot? Yeah, I think a lot. Look at this. Oh, yum. It's like a whole meal. Awesome. And now, let's have a look at this. All right, let's have a look. Oh, some butter. There we go. Oh, yep. Let's cut this one open. Oh, it's like a pancake cake. A pancake cake? If there is such a thing. Let's have a look. Can I get this out? Oh, look at the pancake. Look inside the pancake there. Oh, yum. Is it good enough? Let me try. You ready? Oh, I love the pancakes from the Chappy. That's me, Chappy Dan. Love the pancakes. Awesome, guys. Make sure you watch this again if you want to work out what to do, and have lots of fun with it. Have a go. It doesn't cost much. All right, so maybe ask mum or dad or someone at home. If you've got things that you aren't in your cupboard, you can go and grab some stuff from the shop and make pancakes for them. I think they'd love to join you in doing that, and just watch over and over again this video so you can work out how to do it, and then you can eat so many pancakes. Yum. Pancakes. So, bye. Pancakes, yummy.